Hi. Oh, I wanted to thank Janet as well and Eileen for the idea about doing something on foundation. So you got, that's because I'm not a makeup artist. I shared the best that I could on how I'm doing on that. I think the most important thing is to have confidence. I am going to, because I was asked by Diana to put on fake eyelashes. False eyelashes. Excuse me. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. And that, Eileen and Janet helped with the idea on foundation. And Diana made the request for the false eyelashes. Yeah. I just wanted to mention that because I usually just get on here and chit-chat, which I love. That's why I'm here. But I want you to know that I love it. I love the company while I'm putting on makeup because I kind of pretend you're here. And because y'all respond and interact with me, it really feels like I'm having a conversation. I always look so forward to seeing if anybody responded, and I just love that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say about about false eyelashes. First, my self-esteem is, ow, I just hit my elbow, owie, is always lifted when I have foundation on. And since it's a day off, I'm going to use my dewy. I don't use that on work days because it's too shiny for my camera, my lighting in there. So I'm using a brush right now, even though I like using my hands ideally more, because I use my hands more because, one, it doesn't waste as much product using my hands than using a brush. But using a brush sometimes feels good too. Change it up, big deal. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I heard when I was a little girl. I heard it in a beauty shop. One of the few times I got to hang out with my mom. And she took me to a beauty shop while she was getting her hair done this one time. And she and the lady the hairdresser, were talking about how they don't need fancy clothes or a big wardrobe. They just need one or two nice dresses that fit well. And if they can't get a dress that's, perfect, or it just doesn't fit quite right, to dress it up with a belt. Back then, belts and long necklaces were, you know, back in the 60s, 70s. And then just wear the dress with confidence. Like you're wearing this particular style that's a little off or outdated or ill-fitting, but then just wear it with confidence. And that's kind of how I feel about makeup. Is I may not be the best makeup artist, but I wear it with confidence. And one of the reasons why I quit wearing eyelashes after I experimented with them, some 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, probably 20 years ago, is because I didn't feel comfortable or confident with them. There was no way for me to feel confident with them. I was intimidated by them. So I'm going to tell you what, if you're going to do this along with me, here's what I'm going to say about that. Let's pretend like we know what we're doing. Excuse me. So, for any mistakes, I have my bowl, water, my microfiber cup, a hand towel. I'm ready. I'm putting something down on my makeup table so that if I make a mess, it's going on there instead of on my makeup table. I have tried and true Kiss Oh, another reason I didn't like wearing false eyelashes is because where is my eyelash curler? My lashes are pretty much straight. And so it looks funny to have these curled eyelashes and my eyelashes are straight. And you know what? Eyelashes are easier for me to put on when they are straight instead of curled. Because when they're curled, they kind of get in the way. So I might curl them later, but well, one of the things I could have done was have this open, but I like to keep these clean. And it's stapled and taped. So the other side's stapled, this side's taped. There we go. All right. Now, I don't know how big your eyes are, but my eyes are not that big. So, one of the things I'm going to do for sure is I am going to cut about 25% off of this lash, okay? From the inside, not the outside. No. Sorry. I'm going to cut these eyelashes from the outside, not the inside. I think when I did this before, one of the problems, I am not a makeup artist. I am not a makeup artist. What I did was I was cutting it from the inside because I knew I didn't want lashes right there. But I wanted it thicker on the end. So I cut it backwards. I'm not the smartest cracker in the box. So I'm going to cut these. See? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just cutting them. just putting my, I have to lift it up just a tiny bit. And two, you can use a pen to mark these where you want to cut it. To try to get them even. I'm thinking that's pretty even. Except I want to get that little tag off there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I have these lashes. Left, right. This is my left. Okay, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to do the left first. So I'm doing this with confidence. You see, I'm using my attitude. I'm going to do this with confidence. I'm not going to let it intimidate me. Peel that little thing off of there. I'm always afraid that it's going to break and tear. If you break and tear this, I'm telling you what, these are so affordable now. You can buy a whole row of them off of Temu or Amazon, and no biggie. Okay, so a lot of people do not like the glue. You can get glue all day long in white, clear, or black. Yeah, they have black. Now, I don't see very well, so I'm telling you what, I'm going to try not to get some on the hair, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down on my little board that I have here. I'm going to lay it upside down. I'm going to pinch the hair. I'll show you what I'm doing. See, I laid it upside down so the curl is up. I'm going to pinch it down like this, and then I'm going to outline it, the edge with glue. Oh! That just squirted out all over the place. I wonder if this glue is even any good now. This is actually like gray glue. And I've had it for a very long time. I don't like the way it smells. At all. This is not going to work. Oh my God, what a fail. I'm going to wipe off my lash because some of that glue got on it. I'm going to tell you what, if you have old product, thank goodness I have this board. See how smart I am? Yay. Do not use old product on your eyes or eyelashes. Do not. Okay, that is definitely going in the bin. But I do have this clear Andrea. Let's see if this is expired, because I've had this a long time too. Let's see, we'll just smell it first. I don't know. I think glue has a smell anyway. Don't you? There's no expiration date on it. It was brand new. I don't know. I guess I could try it. Okay, so once again, I'm going to lay it down on this board. And I'm going to put a bunch of glue around the edge. Let's show you. Okay, let me find a little wastebasket. See, that glue was supposed to be black or gray. So anyway, I'm taking this and I outline the edge. Just outline the edge. Pretty heavy. Use as much as you want. This is clear. So it's not going to dry like a lot. And I'm doing this like I'm a boss, okay? Remember, we said this was the left side. Don't. God, I haven't done this in so long. And we're just going to put it on like we're a boss, right? Okay. It's sticking to my finger. Okay, I'm going to put it right there. Now, if you haven't done eyelashes very much, like I haven't done it very much, you're kind of not going to know if the glue is going to bother your eyes or not. So have a cloth, or do it in the bathroom, or have a cloth ready so that you can remove it really fast if you need to. Now, see, I'm doing this like a boss. Just glued it, and I'm just going to put it on there. And if it's wrong, so what? I put all kinds of glue on there. But my skin is kind of funny. I've always had trouble with glue. So I'm just going to put a little more on the brush, because that corner's not sticking. So I'm putting it right on the lash itself. I'm just going to hold it. How long do you hold this stuff? I don't know. But you know what? I'm not going to big deal it, because if I don't like it, I'll just take it off. If I don't like it, I'll just take it off. And here's the cool thing. If it's not perfect, I'm going to let the glue dry a little bit. And if it's an important thing where, oh man, I got to wear these lashes, but I'm scared they'll fall off, I'm going to kind of use a dry tip, and I'm going to go along the lash bed. To help glue it on longer. What do you think of that? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's do it again. You know, I used to always almost suffocate when I did this when I was younger, because it was so nerve-wracking. But I had such low self-esteem that if I didn't do something perfectly well, if I didn't do it right, and if I didn't do it not only right, but excellent, I felt like a failure. And I could tap into shame so quick. I mean, shame. Over false eyelashes. Over burning toast. Okay, so it's so easy to put the glue on when, look at my mess, when I just go ahead and don't worry about it. You're the boss. These are your lashes. I don't have glasses on, so I've got this right up my eye. Just go ahead and put that glue right on there. We're gonna go ahead and put this one on. Put it just almost past the center, because that's how I cut it. Pull it over. Now my eyes are sensitive to fumes, so I feel a little bit of fume, but it's not enough to stop. Okay, I gotta get this a little closer to the lashes. There we go. Yeah. This will kind of be fun. I haven't worn them for a long time. I love having that. Oh, that's not sticking very good. Well, I can tell you this. this, this glue is really, maybe it's expired. I've had it for a while now. I got it on sale probably a couple years ago because, well, shoot, I didn't realize this until just now. I got this when I first started video and video sessions. Because I just didn't feel like my makeup looked as professional as it could. So I thought I would do lashes, but I think I might have done it like this. See, I thought it was about 20, 30 years since I've done this, but I forgot that's where I got this. This stuff is not 30 years old. Duh. Oh, my brain sometimes. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm going to say about that. Not fun. So, I am going to do something a little different on the other side. I'm going to wash that off with my microfiber. I don't know if, I've always had a problem with needing to bend the lash so that the glue is easier to stick instead of me having to hold it and then I pull it off because it's stuck to my finger, right? It's just not fun. But I can tell you, if you can get it to do it, it's pretty neat. I'm going to have to do something different. So, I'm going to show you another product. This is what I ended up using the 3 years ago. Miss April. Okay. You can buy these on Amazon. I don't remember the name of it. They have like 3 different brands out of China. So they're all named different things. Magnetic, liquid, and then it comes with 2 eyelashes. One's a little thicker than the other one. This is a pair that I wore several times in the beginning, but I had to cut them way down because they were just way too long coming out and way too long this way. So they have been like, this is before and this is after, but this was a thick pair. So I'm going to show you. Okay, 3 years old. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Is it going to work? Is it still liquid? Or do I need to find another one? Oh, this is kind of dried up too. Yep. Okay. I am going to get this new one that I had. You know what? I'm going to... This one looks pretty good. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to save this magnetic one. It's a brand new package. Haven't used it. It is several years old, but I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to do that one another time. I'm going to get rid of this other stuff. Shh. Leave that squirrel alone. Shh. So I'm just going to keep trying to get this other one on. That's what I'm going to do. So I don't know. I guess if I were going to tell you anything, whatever it is that you do, just do it with confidence, because it really doesn't matter. And if you don't like this whole process, just don't do it again. You know, you don't have to. If you want some eyelashes, try what I do with my mascara. Just do the gooping. Just do the gooping treatment. That's all you got to do. Goop it. Goop it on. You don't have to you don't have to let's just try it this one more time, because I'm getting ready to go do some therapy shopping, and it'd be great to go out with some lashes that match. I either need to pull them both off or get them both on. So I just slathered the glue on there, and I'll do like I did on the other one. If I can get it to stick long enough, I'll go ahead and put a layer on the outside. You know, some people do this so easily, but my fingers stick. And they'll even have these little devices where they have it where it'll hold the lash in place. More drama. Okay, I'm going to put another layer of glue on there. Oh, I just put the glue all through my lashes. Look at that. Well, I think I need some fresh glue, regardless. If I'm going to do this with my old lashes. I've got a whole lot of these false lashes. I got them on sale here and there because I thought, oh, I'll experiment with it. I'll get cocky, get confident, and I'll just do it all the time. Nah, never did, because gooping mascara is just so much easier. And we'll do this sometime soon. Okay, so I have to, oh, I just stuck my finger in that. That's awesome. Yes, thank goodness I put down, and please do that. If you're going to work with something, fingernail polish or glue or liquid makeup, have something on your table. Make sure you're not destroying your stuff. Yeah, that first glue, I mean, that stunk. Ugh. I must have had that a long time, from 20 years ago, because that's horrible. I'm going to wipe my hands off in my little bowl of water here. Okay. Thanks for your patience on that. So, if you're going to do false lashes, if you're like me and not very good at it, make sure that you're already prepared for the obvious, that you're going to need more time, that you're going to need to be in a good mood, that you're not going to be judgmental. Where did I put my, oh, yes, my eyebrow. Make sure you're in the mood for it. Not over caffeinated. Be ready. So many people will put off doing something they don't want to do, but they insist on doing. And then if they don't do it, they're frustrated. It's just not necessary to do that to yourself. Just don't. Don't do that to yourself. It's not necessary. Or you can, but let me shut my door real quick. Try to prevent some noise. Okay, so now I am going to pile on the eyeliner and really dab it in to make up for how ridiculous these lashes look. They're not high dollar, very expensive, so they look like hair plugs or implants. And I got a little bit of glue here and there because I use so much. Yeah. Frankie, enough. Frankie, enough. Good boy. I think he's still recovering from some of that poison I put on him for his fleas before I realized it was extra poisonous to him. That's not going to happen again. No, won't happen again. Oh, God, I felt terrible. And then I read online of how common it is. You know, it's not every day, all dogs. I mean, I've had 2 other dogs and they didn't have any trouble with flea collars or... See, the more eyeliner you put on, I'm overdoing it, I know. And then I'm going to slather on mascara, too. I'm going to go ahead and put on a layer now. Pinch the ends, because it'll glop there. Pinch the ends. Because I have to blend my natural blonde lashes with these. If I had naturally dark lashes, it wouldn't be such a big deal. Get way down at the bottom where that clear glue is so you can't really tell. Make sure you glop any glue that might be on the ends, any big bulbs. Okay. See, I just pinch it and it'll come off. Okay, that stuff's sticking to my fingers. And if I feel like these are too ridiculous, and you've seen me trim my eyelashes before. My fingernails are so short, I can't really get a hold of that. There we go. Well, that helped a little bit. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Put a little eyeshadow on here. Try to blend that black so it's not quite so obnoxious. See, if you blend the black, it's not so bad. But I'll tell you, I just don't have the confidence that I'd like to have if I were going to do this very often. But I feel like it went pretty well under circumstances. Took me a while, but I allowed for the time. I decided to dink around with it. And if you try to do it, go ahead and be bold. Go ahead and play with it. Go ahead and just slap it on and make a mess. Who cares? It's yours. And if you are tight on your budget and you can't afford to make mistakes, invest your money in mascara, because you can get false lash look by piling on the mascara, and that's affordable. That's the truth. That's why I haven't used this, and it's gotten old on me. The glue's not bothering my eyes right now, so that's good. I'm putting extra makeup on my puffy part. There we go. I guess I could blend it a little more. And two, this is a lot more makeup than I would normally wear on a day off. But I wanted to get this video done with the false lashes, and I do not wear false lashes unless I wear a lot of eyeliner, because I'm not that good at it. And I don't want to work hard enough to get to be a pro at it, because I'm kind of lazy that way. But there you go. There you go. I'm going to call this the April's Comedy Hour, because this was just crazy. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. And Sir Frankie. Hey, baby. He's like, you're crazy, Mama. So, let me... I forgot to put a little mascara on my bottom lashes. Oopsie. Now, I always wipe off the wand when I do the bottom lashes, because not always, but most time. And then I only do it right on the side. Yeah. Yeah, that was worth taking a minute to finish that up. All right, sweethearts. I bumped my elbow earlier. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna get out of the house and I'm gonna go get me a pair of walking shoes. Have a lovely day, lovely weekend, and I will be back. Bye for now.